Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to implement the search functionality in the Connect Me social media based web application. So let's just jump in. I'm gonna fire off the code editor and I'm using VS Code. So I'm gonna go to header. Let's go to app.blade.php and from here we will find out that component. So here as you can see we have the navigation. So I'm gonna go to that. This includes the top navigation. So and here I'm gonna search for search, and here we have that icons, and we have an input field as well, right? So we are going to add the search functionality, and let's see if we have any built-in like search based like page in this application, and we are going to use that. Otherwise we will create our own. So I'm going to go to explorer and then go to the template. So I'm going to go to public storage and template, and let's see if we have any like search page, single product, socials, anything in the default, hotel, job, live stream, member, notification, setting, story, to do, video. So we don't have any, so I'm gonna add like we are going to add our own page, and it's gonna be pretty simple, like just like we have pages posts right here. Instead we will like display a separate page where we will only show the posts, including videos and those things. Maybe we can include like if the search query matches some person's name, then we can display that as well, and we're not going to include that in that page. So let's just jump in. We can create a component for that, as well as like a separate file also going to be fine. So the choice is ours. We can choose any. So let's go with livewire component. I'm gonna go ahead and create one component. So php artisan make livewire, and let's say um, search. I'm gonna hit enter, and let's serve the application again. And now I'm gonna go to web like first thing first, as to like send a request from here, right? So we will create a route. Let's say search, and then we have some classes, and here we have the input field. So like let's name it query, and I'm gonna format that, and then we can go, the action is gonna be get request, like you're gonna send a get request, which mean like the result, like anything you type here is going to be displayed in the URL that is going to be there. So the method is going to be get in this case, and I'm going to create this route. I'm going to go to web.php, and here I'm going to create a route. Let's call it search, and this is going to be pointing to all of the search livewire component, and then the name is also search. Then I'm going to go to that component, and here I'm going to create a function, the mount function. So mount, and then dd request. Let's see what we have in the request. We have, I think, segments, and let's call the segments. We have full URL and different methods, right? So let's like try it out, which one is going to work for us. I'm going to refresh the page and type something here, and then hit intro. So let's say hello world, and now I'm gonna hit enter, and here we have the search with a segment, but we are gonna need the segment value. So if I click on the segment, it's gonna redirect me to that page. By the way, I have like created short videos about these, so you can like explore these over there as well. We have different methods. Let's see if we have like um, git request has a get method, I guess, and you can pass the I think it is like get, and here you can pass the segment name, which is in the which is search which is query, as you can see in this case. So if I pass here query and save it, refresh here, as you can see here we have the query, right? And that is what we need in order to search for a specific item in this application, or the models, post, comments, anything like that. So I'm gonna create a variable, a public variable. Let's call it search, and default value is gonna be in empty. And here I'm gonna assign the value. So $this of search equal to request get query, and now we can like um, show like search for that item in the database and return that to the users. So this extends the um, layouts f file. So in quotes layouts.f semicolon at the end, and here we are gonna pass the um, now here we can like search for posts as well as comments and pages, groups, uh, user profile names, user I mean, and those things. So we can implement those, but I'm gonna just go for a specific one. Maybe we can go for users, maybe we can go for pages, but I think we do have the that functionality already. Like if you go to users, you can find users. If you go to pages, you can find pages. If you go to groups, you can find a specific group, right? And if you go the only thing is missing is that the post and comments, and comment is not that required, but we will go for the post. So if your query matches any of the content with the content that we have in a post, the post content, then we will return that in the display that in the UI. So the way we're gonna do that is let's say posts and equal that to post model, import that model like this, and then we can use where condition, and here we can use, let's say, content, and then here like, and then we will pass person sign, and then two person sign each side, and in the middle we will pass $this of search. So then maybe we can paginate to that. So let's say paginate, and here as we have like infinite scrolling, so we're gonna use the same thing here. Let's say paginate underscore number, I guess. So now this is that semicolon, and here let's say posts is this posts. Now we're gonna need to import or use the paginator, so we will use with pagination and import that, and now we can go to this component and let's see if we have anything wrong. Content, so I'm gonna go to that library component, and I'm gonna copy everything from home blade file. I'm gonna copy everything, come right here and paste it, and then like remove the parts that are not required, especially like if I go back, let's wait for that. Here I think we don't need this section, then we don't need story section, not either creating a post section, but we need the posts that are like that match that query. Then we have the parent request, we don't need that at all, so I'm gonna remove that, and you see this is column 4, right? So we have to expand this. Maybe we can leave it as it is, but let's see how it looks like. We will work on that as well. I'm gonna refresh, and then let's search for Tauseed. I'm gonna hit enter. Let's see if we have any error. So we did not define that variable, so I'm gonna go to search livewire model and define that variable right here. So let's say paginate underscore number equals to, let's say, 7. And now if I refresh here, let's see, paginate, the variable name, oh, paginate np. So let's see if there's anything else going on. So no posts match that query. And do we have any post though? Let's check out the home page. Also we will have to like add condition. We have hello world, let's search for that. Like only return the public post as well as published post. And now here we have that. Now you can see here we have a lot of space right here, right? So maybe we can return users that match that query, or we can expand this as well, like this section. Maybe it's not gonna look good that way. Maybe we can like show two columns of posts. So if I expand this, let's see how it looks like. It's this to right. I'm gonna increase this one. I'm gonna increase the columns. So let's say column 12. This is how it's gonna look like. I think it just looks good. So let's expand that. Also for the infinite scrolling, we will need to copy code for that as well. I'm gonna go to home livewire component, and here we will find that listener. So let's see, jobs join. Also the comments and these things also will be needed over there, so that we have full functionality like likes, liking and disliking. And if you like add the ability of searching for a person, then you will need the add friend request and those things as well, but we are not gonna include that right here. So like, dislike, comment as well, and listener, paginator. Let's remove this one and move this to the bottom, I mean right here. Now let's save this and come here and refresh, and let's see if we have anything wrong going on. Also I have to expand the width, so I'm gonna go ahead and instead of column 8, I'm gonna change it to column 12. You don't need Excel because for all of those will be column 12. So now it looks good. Let's see. I'm gonna like has been added. Comment has been added. If I click on user, it works fine. So that is what we need, right? So that is all about the search functionality. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.